Minnesota on the brink. A major financial shift for Medicaid and SNAP could mean higher taxes. As Minnesota eyes significant revisions to Medicaid and the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program SNAP, counties in the state are bracing for potential tax hikes. With the U.S. House deliberating over the controversial One Big Beautiful Bill, passing it in its current form could lead to tax increases, reduced services, and changes in staffing at the county level. But here's where it gets controversial. Minnesota stands out as one of the few states where local counties are responsible for administering Medicaid and SNAP. Linnea Mirsch, who oversees Community and Human Services in St. Louis County, emphasizes the scope of this responsibility. We provide support to more than 16,000 people each month through SNAP and manage the care of around 40,000 Medicaid enrollees. St. Louis County estimates that the changes introduced by the bill could cost it over $10 million for SNAP alone and approximately $6.4 million for Medicaid, a total that would translate to a 9.5% increase in property tax levies. This is the part most people miss. The federal government presently covers the entirety of SNAP benefits, but the One Big Beautiful Bill proposes that states shoulder up to 15% of those costs. Further, the federal match for administering the program would plummet from 50% to just 25%. Julie Ring of the Association of Minnesota Counties reveals the average impact, a property tax hike of about 3.25% across all 87 counties just for SNAP. Ramsey County, for example, could see as much as a 7% increase due to these changes alone, she noted. Controversial and comment hook, the ripple effects of Medicaid's adjustments are harder to quantify, as they will undoubtedly mean more paperwork and twice-yearly eligibility reviews instead of one. County staff members will be under increased pressure to manage this extra workload. Counties might have to hire additional staff, or they risk delays in processing paperwork, Ring stated. But ultimately, counties are determined to approach any tax increase cautiously to minimize the financial burden on residents. This is a challenge for county boards, Ring commented. Given the scale of the financial adjustments, amounting to hundreds of millions of dollars annually, it's highly likely that property taxes may rise for Minnesotans because of this bill. Your thoughts? Do you think the proposed federal and state shifts are fair? Should counties carry the burden, or should the federal government continue to cover SNAP costs fully? Share your perspective in the comments. We value your opinion.